Welcome to Daytona International Speedway for duel number 2 for the Aflac 500. Now let's check out some drivers to watch out for. Trevor Bayne on the pole today, very fast race car. Kurt Busch is mighty strong in the Haas Chevrolet with a new look. And then Carl Edwards, new team, but he must race in with the new owner points. Now we're going to take a look at the drivers locked into the 500 based on points from last year. Now here's the drivers that need to race their way in, the 47, the 13, 19, 62, 12, 83, and 44. Now, time for the command. Drivers, start your engines! Cars fire up and roll off here. And now we got some breaking news out of the 55 camp. Brian Vickers' car has been pulled from the race. Vickers has been rushed to the Halifax Medical Center due to blood clots. We will keep everyone updated on Vickers in this situation. Now for the starting lineup for the Baja Blast 150 duel number 2. Row 1, Trevor Bayne and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 2, the fan favorite Dale Jr. and Kurt Busch. In row 3, Joey Logano and Casey Kane. Row 4, Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin. Row 5, Austin Dillon and AJ Allmendinger. In row 6, Kevin Harvick and Casey Mears. Row 7, we have Danica Patrick and Carl Edwards. In row 8, Eddie Jones and Sam Hornish Jr. Row 9, we have Jamie McMurray and Gino Harvey. Row 10, Greg Biffle and Michael Shelton. In row 11, Reed Sorensen and Matt DiBenedetto. In row 12, Justin Allgaier. And duel 2 is underway.
Let's go racing, boys!
They head off into turn 1 and 2. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. takes the lead with his teammate Trevor Bayne in second. Kurt Busch gets a run on the outside, and then Dale Jr. gets a run on the inside. Oh, they make contact in 3 and 4. They save it. And Jr. and Stenhouse begin to go backwards. Now Kurt Busch takes off into the lead. Austin Dillon coming out of nowhere to get up in the second place, with Casey Kane and Kevin Harvick battling for third. Kurt Busch leads. Here comes his teammates, Harvick and Danica, on the inside lane, and they will form a train. Oh no! Kane goes around the outside, and Kurt goes up the block, but he can't do it. And Kane and Harvick run off into the lead. 3 wide for the lead. Austin Dillon, Casey Kane, and Kevin Harvick. Harvick gets the momentum out of 3 and 4, and he comes up and blocks Kane's momentum. Now here comes Casey Kane, getting a run out of 1 and 2. Kane to the lead with Kurt Busch pushing him into 3 and 4. Casey Kane's going to take over the lead, but Harvick and Austin Dillon fight back on the inside. Coming to the line, we got Harvick and Casey Kane battling for the lead. Here comes Kurt Busch trying to get into the middle. Can't get it done. Kurt Busch going to go through the middle again, makes it 4 wide. Here they come to the line. 1 lap to go. Austin Dillon leads. Can Austin Dillon get it done? Just 1 lap remaining for Austin. Oh, but Casey Kane gets a run on the outside with Martin Truex Jr. Now here comes the fan favorite Dale Jr. The crowd is on their feet. Can Jr. get it done? Casey Kane blocks it, but Truex gets a run on the outside. And Martin Truex Jr. wins duel number 2 for the Aflac 500. What a finish. Watch as Kane's going to go down to block Dale Jr. as he knew Jr. would have a good run out of 3 and 4. But Truex has the better one with Logano pushing him. Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano finished 1-2 in duel number 2. And congrats to Martin Truex Jr. on a huge momentum win for the season. Casey Kane thought he had the race won with Truex, but he decided to block Jr. instead of a drag race to the line. Trevor Bayne gets a nice finish and keeps his front row starting position, and AJ Allmendinger and Casey Mears both have nice runs today and get into the 500. Congratulations to both of them too. Harvick is disappointed with his finish, and rightfully so. And Edwards has raced his way in to the 500. And right now, we're going to find out who made the 500. 3 drivers will end up missing the 500 along with 55 teams. Since the 55's owner points will not be used, they will go to whoever finished 31st, and that was Paul Menard. Those 3 drivers that missed the race are Michael Annett, Michael Shelton, and Reed Sorensen. Now look at the Aflac 500's starting lineup. In row 1, we have Ryan Newman and Trevor Bayne on the front row. Row 2, we have David Gilliland and Martin Truex Jr., the dual winners. Row 2, the runner-up. Row 3, the runner-ups, Gordon and Logano. Row 4, David Reagan and Casey Kane. Row 5, Brad Keselowski and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 6, Alex Bowman and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 7, Jimmy and Austin Dillon. Row 8, Jimmy Johnson and AJ Allmendinger. In row 9, we have Landon Castle and Kurt Busch. Row 10, Ryan Blaney and Casey Mears. Row 11, Carter Adelman and Danica Patrick. In row 12, Paul Menard and Greg Biffle. In row 13, Camden Luca and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 14, Michael McDowell and Kevin Harvick. In row 15, Bryce Harvey and Carl Edwards. Row 16 today, for Sunday, Brett Moffitt and Eddie Jones. Row 17, Clint Boyer and Jamie McMurray. Row 18, James Resendez and Denny Hamlin. In row 19, we have Matt Kenseth and Gino Harvey. In row 20, Tony Stewart and Justin Allgaier. Row 21, we have Eric Amarola and Sam Horns Jr. And then winding up the field in row 22 is Kyle Larson. Hope everybody enjoyed this race. Next up is the Aflac 500, first ever. It's going to be intense. Hope everybody enjoyed the race today. This is JG24, JM26, signing out.